not going to waste your time because that's boring. If you actually want to stop feeling bored, you have to put some effort in, some work in to stop feeling bored. Just listen to one of these things and we can stop being bored and be better than all of them. We have the potential to be better than everyone else. The first thing you can do to stop feeling bored is to make your days more busy. Try to be occupied with things you like to do. Things that take up time in your day but are still beneficial for you. For example, I go to school, play soccer, make videos. I keep making my days busy so I'm not bored. I don't have times of multiple hours where I have nothing to do, really. Instead of going home bored, not knowing what to do, and just watching YouTube because I didn't plan myself out to do anything else, I filled my days with productive things that took up some time throughout my days. I filled up my days with more productive things that didn't make me as bored because I still had something to do. Each hour I was doing something. I wasn't at a loss of what to do. And if you don't know exactly what to do, then do the second thing. The second thing you should do to stop feeling bored is to plan your days. Plan your days out so you know what to do when you get home from school. You know what to do before school, during school, what you want to do before you go to sleep. Plan simple things throughout your days. Write down things you want to do in your day so you don't forget them. You know what to do when you're feeling bored. And because when you're feeling bored, you can spend the time feeling bored, writing down, preparing yourself for the days and days to come. The third thing you can do to stop feeling bored, which is what I'm doing right now, is go outside. Be outside in nature with a bunch of trees around you when it's a nice day, even if it's a little cold, even if you have to wear a little cold coat, even if it's drizzling rain, it's still nice outside. It feels so amazing being outside when you've been staring at screens the whole day. You can be completely immersed in nature. This is kind of random, but it felt so good doing this outside instead of doing this inside. I was playing soccer and I had to go to the bathroom. But it was an away game and there were some disgusting porta potties that I didn't want to be in. So I decided to just pee outside. And when I peed outside behind some crate, it felt so good. I felt so immersed in nature, and that was the first time I ever did it, and it felt so much better than doing it inside. Going outside is a good reset to detox your brain from being inside in your humid, cold room, whatever it is, and be outside in nature like we've been doing for the past thousands and hundreds of years. If you want a hard reset, do this fourth thing to stop feeling bored. Take a cold shower. If you're feeling bored, a little tired, don't know exactly what to do, don't have enough energy or motivation, take a cold shower. I guarantee this is one of the best ways to reset your mind and actually get to doing that hard work. I guarantee it. So many times I've felt a little tired after coming from school, felt a little tired in the morning, and as soon as you get into that cold shower, you instantly feel so much more energy. I can feel my eyes expanding as soon as the cold water touches my feet. And imagine doing that every day when you're a little tired for 1 or 2 minutes. You will genuinely change your days. The fifth thing you can do to stop being bored is to do 50 push-ups. I'm not joking. Do 50 push-ups right now if you're feeling bored. Do 50 push-ups right now if you're feeling bored. Not only will this train you mentally, give you some strong muscle, but you won't be bored. Sixth thing you can do to stop feeling bored is to talk to someone. Talk to someone online, in person, go somewhere and talk to someone. I know it sounds stupid and okay, talk to someone, but seriously, so many people overlook, oh no, I'm too cool to talk to people. Just talk to someone. So many times where I've engaged in social things when I was a little bored, when I was at school, I was a little bored, and it just felt so much better. I had so much of a more positive outlook on that day. Saying little things like saying good evening to the bus driver when I got home from a soccer game, saying hi to the lunch lady, saying thank you, have a nice weekend, thank you, have a nice day, good morning. Saying even small things like that, just getting used to talking to someone, because It builds up your social skills. You're not as bored as you would have been if you're just sat around there, just doing nothing in school, wherever you are. You get to train yourself more and get out your comfort zone. The seventh thing you can do to stop feeling bored right now is to go on a walk. Go on a walk right now. It's probably a nice day. Even if it's a little rainy, it's 50 degrees. It's 50 degrees. Go outside, bro. I know you can do it. I know you can go outside. You have a little place you like going for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes, go outside. And you'll stop feeling as bored. Stop feeling as bored, as tired, as sluggish. And you'll get to make a cool moment out of your day. The eighth thing you can do when you're feeling bored is to do some chores. I know you probably have some chores that you're procrastinating on right now, or just because I said this, you reminded yourself, oh yeah, I have to do the laundry, I have to wash the dishes, I have to vacuum. I probably reminded you of a chore. So why don't you do that chore instead of sitting on your couch doing nothing, being bored? Like, I don't know why you're looking at me like if I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. Do the chore if you actually want to stop being bored and make something out of your day. Do the chore. Do the chore that your parents probably wanted you to do anyways, that you said you're going to do a week ago. You can't expect to change and stop being bored if you're sitting around. You have to put in some effort, like I said. So do that chore. Do that chore. Make your parents happy. Make yourself happy that you got that chore out the way, and now you could finally do this other thing. You could finally go on a walk now that you did that chore. The ninth thing you can do to stop feeling bored is to finish your homework. This is probably one of the most boringest things to do, but it's better than sitting on your couch doing nothing, sitting in your computer chair, scrolling on YouTube, doing nothing. Finish your homework, finish that one math homework, get good grades so your parents are happy. I know school's boring and dumb, but it's seriously better than sitting on the couch all day doing nothing. The 10th thing you can do to stop feeling bored, which I think is one of the best ways to stop feeling bored, is to plan your future self. Prepare for your next day. So the day when you aren't feeling as bored, it's a lot easier to go through your day when you're not feeling bored, when you have energy and motivation to do things. Plan right now when you're feeling a little tired, unmotivated, bored. So you can, the next day when you might not feel as bored, you can do all the things you want to do. Set out the towel of where you want to take a shower. Set out the clothes you want to wear tomorrow. Put this thing here. Put this thing here. Write a list of things you want to do. It's kind of funny to think about how we're kind of being jerks to our future selves because we usually don't plan things throughout our days. I don't really write everything I want to do at every hour, every minute. And because I miss out on this and this and this, and I sometimes don't plan out what clothes I want to wear, because I do those things, I'm not able to do everything that I want to do, and I have to spend the time I could have been doing planning out this and this when I was bored. And when I have so much energy, I have to figure out what I want to wear and decide if this is good or not, if this coat is good. I have to figure those things out when it's really taking potential I have in that day back to where I was the other day when I was feeling bored, tired, and whatever and whatever. And a bonus thing, not think of feeling bored as like a bad day. All your momentum's gone, all your progress is done, it's all gone. No, it might not be above 50% day, because by default half of our days are below 50% and half of our days are above 50%. And we might just be having one of those 50% days where we're not doing as much as this day and that day, and we could be doing a little less than that day. And it might even be one of the worst days we've ever had. It's completely fine to have those days, because not every day is going to be some perfect, amazing day where you do everything you want to do. Life is going to get in the way. This thing's going to happen to you. You might not feel as energetic because of this thing. As long as you keep on trying and make your time wise, don't try to waste it in a bunch of things. The 11th thing you can do to stop feeling bored is to write down why you're feeling bored. It might sound pointless, but when you write down why you're bored, I'm bored because I have nothing to do. And when you really look at it, when you see I'm bored because I have nothing to do, you really think about it. Instead of it like just circling around your mind and you don't really look at the thing. When you actually look at, you have nothing to do. Do you really have nothing to do? Or are you just, yeah, there's these things I want to do, but I don't really want to. You're still having things you can do. So when you really look at it, you're like, wait, I could actually do this thing. I could actually solve this problem of me having nothing to do. The 12th thing you can do to stop feeling bored is to create something. Draw, make a video, go outside, make some artwork, edit something, just have fun, create something, because it is a lot better than wasting your energy scrolling on social media. It's so much better to use your creativity to make something and have it like as a frame on your room. Have it as your desktop. Create something that shows you did something that day instead of having nothing to show for that day. The 13th thing you can do to stop feeling bored is to read a book. Like your mom always said when you said, I'm bored, I don't know what to do. Actually read a book. If you don't want to read a book, just watch on YouTube some summary of a book. Watch some YouTube video about 7 things I learned from this book. Every book that helped me. Like one of the videos I made. Click and watch every book that helped me and learn something from it. The 14th thing you can do to stop feeling bored is to literally stare at your wall and think about your life. Think about what's going on in your life, what you're doing well, what you could be doing better. Genuinely stare at your wall for 10-20 minutes and just think about your life. Think about the things that you're doing. Think about, oh, I'm complaining about being bored and blah, blah, blah. We don't want to be like them. So staring at your wall and thinking for literally 10 minutes, you can realize that I need to stop being like this. I need to do this. This is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. Realize the problem because you're not distracting yourself by going on social media, playing video games. You're not distracting yourself by doing other things and saying you're bored. Actually solve the problem. Actually solve the problem and stop complaining. I know you're a little bored right now, but if you can stare at your wall, you could realize a solution to your problem. The 15th thing that you can do to stop feeling bored is to watch a podcast. Not only will you learn from someone, but it can take up an hour, 2 hours. So it pretty much is productive thing to do if you don't have any clue of what you want to do if you're feeling bored. I've learned a lot of valuable things from watching people that I looked up to have a podcast, and I was able to learn and implement so many things of what they taught and what they spoke about in those podcasts. The 16th thing that I did to stop feeling bored and what you can do to stop feeling bored is to meditate. Sit and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Bro, that feels so good. Every time I tell you to take a deep breath in, deep breath out, I swear it makes me feel so much better because I haven't done it so long. But so many times I don't really meditate when I should, and I kind of miss out on it, but it seriously is a good thing to do if you're feeling bored. Bro, you have to do that. Go outside, meditate for 5 minutes. I guarantee it's so good. Alright, anyways, the 17th thing you should do to stop feeling bored is to be fine with being bored. You can't feel amazing all the time. You can't feel amazing. Like I said before, like 50% of your days are below average, 50% are above average. You have to be fine with not feeling perfect this one day, feeling a little bad this one day, missing out on this one thing, because it is eventually going to happen. If you look at it as a long enough time frame, there is going to be a day where you don't do as good as this day. There is going to be a day where this thing is better than this. This workout's better than this. One of my videos is better than this one. So the bonus thing that you can do to stop feeling bored is to watch another one of my videos. Click and watch this video right here. Actually though, watch another one of my videos like this one, because I guarantee it will help you a little bit. It helped me. So subscribe to my channel if you found this video at least somewhat helpful or interesting, because I'll be posting more beneficial videos for you every single day. Like this video if you liked it. I'll see you later. Take care. And stop. I hope this made you stop feeling bored. Peace.